You are now listening to the West Side of THAAfterparty.com.
Hey y'all, it's Ari
and Ona of Oh My Daily Doses
on the After Party Radio West.
Tune in to hear us discuss pop culture, politics, mental health, and so much more over a drink.
Every Tuesday from 6 to 7 p.m.
See you there. What it do? Oh, what's up? No, I'm not going to sing the rest of it. Hey, y'all.
Hello, my loves.
Hey, y'all. So,
I love y'all.
What are we
real.
drinking today?
This is a peach Bellini.
Y'all,
sparkling.
I'm going to sit real slow because, look, last week, y'all, I was so embarrassed. Like, I looked at the video last week. I was like, you got to do better, sis. So, this week.
It's all right because y'all love the mess.
I'm going to sit real slow. Okay. Yeah, y'all really do like the mess. But
so
today it's going to be a little bit of mess because we always turn shit into mess.
Hot mess.
But it's a little bit more on the lines of a little seriousness. But, you know. Go ahead. Bring it in, boo-boo.
Okay. So, last week we talked about what we motherfucking tired of. You know, from McDonald's ice cream machines to distressed shorts that you just need to let them go, all the way down to white privilege, okay? And people acting like it doesn't exist. This week, the topic is growth.
Growth. And it is entitled, Do You Boo-Boo?
Do You Boo-Boo?
Do You?
So, to start it off...
I'm going to put the link in the bio of our Instagram.
Oh, yeah. I see everybody tuning in. Hello, viewers. Thank you for rocking with us. So, I think I want to start it off with talking about protecting your peace and self-preservation.
Ooh, come on, bring that one more time, because I think they need to understand the seriousness of what we're talking about.
We are bringing it in with self-preservation and protecting your peace. So, in short, what that means to me is, taking care of myself before anything else, making sure my cup is full.
Anything else, anyone else.
Exactly. Making sure my cup is full before I try to overflow onto others. And
I like how you put that, girl. You poetic, bitch.
You already know. I'm poetic.
Ariel poetic, y'all. Come on with the cup before I overflow somebody else. I like that.
Well, you know.
You want me to talk about what it means to me?
What is protecting your peace to you?
Ariel knows. Like I said, we've been knowing each other for a very long time, since 2009 to be exact.
And
it's 10 years.
It really is.
Oh, okay. You stupid.
I mean, I could count too, but I'll just say it.
To me, it means, and I've always had a hard time with letting people go. Like, Ariel knows. I've always had relationship, friendship, a bitch I just met. Like, I just feel so bad. I used to. Because it ain't like that no more. I used to feel so bad about letting people go. And self-preservation to me means preserving myself, making sure I got my shit together.
Right.
And not allowing someone else's existence in my life to keep me from growing, keep me from being happy, keep me from being healthy. Yes, you're not going to stop me from being healthy mentally and physically and all that.
Okay.
Period. So that's what self-preservation means to me.
Okay, and let's get into ways to preserve yourself and to protect your peace. Like, what points or mechanisms do you personally use to, curate the vibe over your life?
One of the ones that I use is, if you indulge in things that I don't see fit for myself, that is one of the red flags. And where it's like, and when I see that red flag, now I make myself, I don't have to like drop you and come at you foul like, no, bitch, I don't fuck with you. But I just make sure that I ease my way out of the situation respectfully.
Period. I think
So
that's
basically,
good.
I'm seeing those red flags, and I'm taking heed of it, and I'm like, okay, Kiona, this is not healthy.
Mhm.
Move the fuck on.
And then
What about you?
aside from that too, just taking more time to yourself. Um, I think that it's important to really be present with yourself and just know how you're feeling in control and in tune with your feelings a little bit and know what triggers you.
Yes. So
Like
it's like
that's very important.
being
Self-aware.
self-aware,
Mhm.
knowing what you can't really indulge in because you know where that goes.
Mhm.
Knowing, like you said, things that trigger you, so you won't get to that point.
Mhm. And I mentioned being in the moment too. So to me, being in the moment is like not harping on what happened to you or what's to come, but just embracing the present situation.
Yes, living in the now.
Okay?
Y'all, we be stressing about shit that happened already. Or stressed about some shit that didn't
Why?
happen yet. So we don't even know if it's gonna happen. Like, honestly,
Why you do
that
that?
that is still one of my downfalls. I'm not gonna lie, because
Mhm.
I love to be extremely prepared for things.
Same.
Living life, I realized I'm not prepared for anything. Life is like a constant, like you're learning every day, every hour, every minute.
Mhm.
If you're consistently learning and if you're a student, because we're really just students of life,
Right.
how can you be prepared?
I love that.
Like,
Say that one more time.
if you are a constant student of life, which we are,
Mhm.
how can you really be prepared for that quiz or that test? You know how, like, you sitting in class and you just minding your business, and your teacher be like, well, we got a quiz today, and you like, bitch, I just had a test a few days ago. That's what life does. Like,
Exactly.
it's really happens too when you think you got your shit together. It's like,
Life gonna pull up on you like skirt skirt. What you say?
waist wear, I'm drinking my water, and then life
Edges
be
growing back,
like,
and then life just grab you by the edges, snatch you up real quick.
and life
Like
just be like, well, look, bitch, your car just broke down. So
your window won't roll up.
obviously you don't have your shit together. That's how life is. And I understand that, and I honestly respect that, because I really, really enjoy learning shit.
Mhm.
That's just me. Like, I take it as this. Every time something happens, that's a new skill that I learn.
Exactly.
And I love being a skillful ass, smart ass bitch.
Period.
Period. So come on, life. No, I'm just playing. Chill out. I'm just playing. I'm just playing.
I
Chill out.
mean, I feel like without any adversity, you're never gonna grow. You're just gonna
You're
stay at that
useless.
same level
Stagnant
with
as
that
fuck.
same shit going
Okay, hold on, y'all.
on.
I'm about to
And
sip, so I gotta bring this up.
her and this mic, she could just, move it out the way real cute and then
No, I don't want to feel like I'm ignoring y'all.
girl, you real extra. But anywho, like I was saying, every level of life requires a different you.
Amen.
So, you just have to rise to the occasion and be in that moment and receive all your lessons and blessings right then and there.
Yes, that was on point. I love the way you put stuff. I swear,
Girl,
y'all, this my friend.
I'm a poet.
Okay, so what's our next little point that we gonna bring up?
Ooh, so protecting our peace and being in the moment.
Oh, how to let go. I see it.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, that's kind of hard.
Mm.
How have you been
Mm.
letting, like, have
Pass.
you been letting go?
Pass.
Okay, so I should take this one, fam.
Nah, I mean I could talk about it because we're vulnerable people.
Yes,
to an
we're
extent,
very, very transparent.
I just feel like, well, you said forgiveness. Wait.
No, we're talking about how to let go.
Oh, okay. Letting go.
We're getting there.
Okay, so letting go. Ooh. Sometimes, sometimes, you want to be petty. You want to have the last word. You want to hold on.
Girl, you preaching to the choir, right? Oh,
what somebody did to you,
I
how
be
they
wanting to
did
be
it,
so damn
and
petty, y'all.
when they did it. But it is so important to
Not to
just
even
let that shit go because, holding a grudge against somebody, I've read before, is like drinking poison and waiting for them to die. I read that before. So, and that makes
I had a praise break.
No, you can praise break, girl. Come on. Jesus, 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 Jesus.
Okay.
Okay.
I felt that in my spirit. Come on.
But that is so
we
true.
Preaching today.
That is so
like
true.
You don't understand. Like, obviously they're already draining you of your energy because they're here and they fucking with you. Exactly. Like, they're taking you to places you don't need to go to. They're taking advantage of your resources. You gonna give them the time of day to be petty?
And just the simple fact, they're taking advantage of your spiritual aura that you got going on. They're taking advantage of your mindset. They want you to stoop down to that level so they can control your thoughts. Before.
There are energy vampires out there.
Definitely. And that
there
is so
are
true.
Really energy vampires out there. Somebody said that. I was like, that extra. Then I thought about it like, no.
No.
People be like, I love your energy. Hold on, bitch. Why you love it so much?
And, just to get a little personal, I currently have someone telling me, like, oh, I just really enjoy your vibe. I love, like, your essence and how warm you are with me, and you're so caring, this, that, and the third. But they literally, I feel it. Like, they'll go missing and not give me no explanation as to why. Or...
So, do they need that energy for that moment, and then they just did?
Yeah, basically, they come... attach themselves onto me.
See, that's one of the ways
suck it all in.
That's one of the ways you can.
And then they be on their merry way. And then I'm left like, hey, what happened to such and such, or what's going on with so and so?
Because you invested your time and your emotions.
Because I'm really that kind of person. As being my friend. Like, if I'm rocking with you and I care about you, like, I'm gonna check up on you. If there's a
problem, we figuring it out together. Like,
exactly. So and people take advantage of those types of things.
Yeah.
So.
Sucks.
Beware of those energy vampires out there in these streets.
Just because you're a good person don't mean everyone you come across is good for you.
And doesn't mean that they deserve access to you.
Say that again.
Just because you is a good person does not mean...
Just because you take in dogs and walk old ladies across the street.
Wow.
Everybody. Don't mean that old lady ain't a thief, my nigga. You feel me? Don't mean that dog might not bite you in the ass.
In your
Chill
ass.
the fuck out, Mother Teresa. Chill the fuck out. Period.
Man, you didn't have to say Mother Teresa, though. I mean,
I'm
I
sorry.
be my mamas, but like... Bruh.
Oh, you want to talk about mamas?
You want to talk about mamas?
Look, you're not Mother Teresa. Chill.
I know. Okay. I understand.
And that's fine. And that's the thing, like... I feel like we know this person. It's funny because we just got off the phone with her. People feel really bad when they cannot accommodate people. And I get that. Don't change that about yourself.
Right.
You can still feel bad, but do not continuously inconvenience yourself because you're trying to fucking accommodate everybody, their mama, auntie, and little infant around you. We all got the same 24 hours in a day. Y'all, we cannot be wasting time on people that are just there to take.
Because
you have to also be given something or just have the time to give yourself something.
And all the energy that you put into giving to someone else, you can invest that in yourself and do what? Grow.
Yes, that is the word of the day.
You see how it's full circle? Like,
oh
we're going to bring it back every time.
I like this episode, whatever.
We're here.
Okay, so next, acceptance.
So, you done invested all your time in this person. They ran you low. Life snatched your edges. And now you up in the beauty supply with the wild growth oil trying to get it back together. So.
Wait, I'm mad at that scenario, though.
Girl,
life done snatched you bald, bitch. Now you back in the beauty supply with patches and shit, looking stupid.
Right.
Because you let somebody take advantage of you. Don't do that. But if you did get to this point, here's what you can do.
Accept it happened. Shit happens in life. People are going to take advantage of you if you're too nice.
Yes, they will.
But that doesn't mean that you stop being a nice person.
Don't change who you are, but just know that they're out there.
Accept and adapt. That's all I'm saying. Accept
in our notes, it says coming to terms with shit. Come to terms with it.
Right.
Accept that. Okay, you know what? I got taken advantage of. That's fine.
Right.
Let me pick up the rest that I do have.
And keep it pushing.
And keep it.
But do not deprive the world of the beautiful being that you are. That is important. Because
somebody done fucked you over.
Exactly.
Because not everybody is like that, and it's not fair.
Period.
Girl.
We dropping gems today. Okay. Penny for your
so like, how do someone, because we talked about just coming to terms with it. Mm-hmm. Talk about just move the fuck forward. How does someone move forward? Like, what if somebody's like, Ariel, Kiona, I don't know how do I move forward?
You know, there are several ways, in my opinion. You can buy a journal and write your feelings out.
Yes, that's a good one. Writing.
That helps me personally so much.
Especially if you don't feel like cussing a motherfucker out, you can curse them out in your journal.
And they would never
know.
But you got that shit off your chest.
Exactly, because sometimes you need to cuss a motherfucker out.
Yep. Yeah.
But if you're like, nope, I don't want to get to that place. All right, bitch, curse your journal out.
Exactly.
Just curse it out.
You can
get it off your chest.
You have to, because holding on to those negative emotions is not going to do anybody any good. And it's not going to adjust to your growth pattern.
Yeah, because you can't grow if you're miserable.
Exactly.
One of my ways, it may not be healthy. I don't know if it's healthy or not, but I still want to say it.
Drinking.
No, not drink. Don't drink when you're sad. That makes it worse.
Look, you can have a little sip.
One of the ways I do it is I block and delete. If somebody piss you off.
Hold on. Oh, please hold that thought.
Okay.
But when you block and delete, don't go and look at the people's stuff, because I've done that before.
Don't do that shit. That defeats the purpose.
Like, that's going to make you so upset. You're going to be like,
man.
Okay,
look. Can you imagine this? This person done pissed you off, right? Mm-hmm. Like, you like, fuck that bitch, fuck that nigga. You know, you like, and you just see them on your timeline twerking on a boat.
And they don't give not one damn care about what's going on with you.
Bitch, I'm about to find out where you at and pull up right now. Because you hurt my feelings.
Big bucks on crab.
Block and delete. You feel me? You don't need to be in that space. They say, nah, block and delete.
Right, and don't look back after you do
that. Don't look back.
That is so toxic. That's toxic.
Don't worry about that. I don't want them to think I'm bothered. You are bothered. Come to terms with that. You're bothered. See, that's one of the things that I've been learning, and I'm mad because I'm giving my good word. Maybe I'll think about it later on the episode. But my good word today was don't care if you look bothered. That's fine. Live in those emotions. Understand it, because you need to understand what not to deal with later on. It's fine that you're bothered. Right. Just don't make other people miserable while you're bothered. But understand, like, look, this person is bothering me. I am bothered. I can't go to sleep without thinking about it. I'm dreaming about it. Y'all, I was just in that space. I dreamt about whooping this person's ass. That's bad. Block and delete. But you know why? Because every time I scrolled, I seen this motherfucker.
Yeah.
She's the most active bitch on the ground. Block and delete. Block and delete. Like, that's just me being transparent. I don't care about looking bothered no more. I have to not worry about me being prideful and looking like, oh, yeah, I'm that bitch. I'm not bothered. We're not robots. We will be bothered. Do what you have to do to remove that person from your space.
This is true. Period.
That's just that on that.
Come to terms with it and move forward.
And keep it pushing.
Absolutely. So,
we talked about acceptance. I feel like with acceptance comes, you know, like you said, you don't want to look bothered. I feel like this ties right into a resilience. It may start looking ugly at first. But you know what? Find it a blessing that people may not know that you're going through shit because you look like a bad bitch out here drinking your water, using your shea butter. Resilience. Let me get the definition of resilience. Hold on, go ahead and talk.
While she looks for that, I just want to reflect on one of my friends that I admire so much. I'm not going to put her name all the way out there, but last year was a terrible year for her. And this year, I feel like she was so vulnerable with the fact that she was taking loss after loss after loss. And this year, she is in a completely different state. You know what I'm talking about. she was able to get her car after she wrecked it or had an accident. She didn't wreck her car, but she was in an accident. She was able to move out after she was in a situation. Like she was just going through it,
Yes,
and
there were losses, but she
bounced
wins.
back, and
she don't look like a damn thing that she been through.
She really does not, and that is a grade A example of resilience. I think that you shouldn't run away from the fact that you're going through a situation, but embrace it, embrace your struggle, embrace your journey. Don't ask why it's happening to you. Better yet, just what is this trying to teach me? How can I level up from this place that I'm in right now? You got to pull yourself up out that darkness. Don't feel sorry for yourself. And just keep going forward. Have I'm not trying to get too preachy on y'all, but have a faith in God or whoever you believe in that things do get greater later. That's something my dad always says to me, like things get greater later. And that is so true.
That.
That is so true.
Sorry, Dad. I'm gonna have to use that.
Oh, he said hi to us a long time ago.
I'm gonna have to use that. So resilience is the capacity to recover from difficulties or toughness. Yes. Mm-hmm. The capacity to not look like what you've been through.
Right.
And that, I feel like all of us have that inside of us. Because one thing, nobody has to know what you're going through. Even though you should talk to people about it if you absolutely need to. But somebody only knows what we tell them. Mm-hmm. Somebody only knows what we allow them to see.
Yeah.
You have the ability to grow and look like nothing that you've been. How many people are on this planet? Nobody knows what the fuck is going on with you.
And everybody has a story. Like, we could be chipper, smiley, walking around happy, but just us two, we've been through the ringer with life already.
Girl.
So young.
That's a whole nother story.
But for another day.
But yes, and this is constant. Like,
you don't let
there was a year where me and Ariel was like,
I'm tired of how life is doing me.
I'm over this shit. It's like, there was a year where me and her was getting hit.
Back to back.
Hit.
To the point where...
And thank God that we had each other.
Right. And that's all that we did have, really.
But damn, like, people was turning their backs against us.
Talking down on us.
Horrible-ass relationships or situationships or whatever the fuck.
Ooh, girl.
Girl, just way too much.
Right.
But, like...
losing jobs,
wouldn't nobody
health
think
issues,
that shit?
all that. Yeah.
Wouldn't nobody think that, but bitch, it gets real. Like,
it really does get real. And like I said, not to toot our horn or anything, but I feel like anyone who personally knows us, they feel the energy that we give off every time. And I pride us on that because it's people who've seen us out or met us, and they're just like, hey, you and your friend, y'all are really freaking dope. Like, y'all have some good spirit.
And if we let what we've been through get to
I'll be walking around here cussing everybody out.
Bitch, the edges is gone because I'm snatching them. Because at this point, like, but don't be bitter. Like, don't. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to say that. I'm not violent. I promise y'all. Y'all probably like, damn, this bitch always trying to fight people. Girl, I don't fight no more. You come up to me, you gonna get sprayed. I got kids. I ain't got time to fight. Anyways, girl,
I hope you didn't just incriminate yourself. She meant pepper spray.
Not. Yeah, but
we
you
don't
getting
provoke
sprayed.
violence.
Like, I'm not fighting no more. I got kids. I can't afford to lose a fight. How do I tell my kids I lost a fight? Stay from...
And especially you can't tell Maya. She be like, Mama, you a punk.
You got beat up?
You a punk, Mama.
But for real though,
and
like,
I'ma laugh with her.
If me and Ariel allowed what we've been through to get to us like that, wouldn't nobody want to be around us? Exactly. Because honestly, all that we've been through, it would make sense if we were bitter bitches. Like, it would really make sense.
Oh, yes.
But I will not allow my circumstance to keep me away from blessings. Like, that circumstance I went through, I had all of the reason to just curl up in a ball and be who the fuck.
No, quit.
I'm going to be out here. I'm going to thrive. I'm going to be nice to people. I have a testimony. And I want people to be like, damn, you went through all that? I can't even, that is beautiful. And you can't tell?
That is the divine thing about life. I think that every situation that you're placed in is to build your testimony.
And the fact that it comes and goes.
Hmm.
Like, you got to remember that too. When you're in something, whether something else comes up or you like, damn, it's going to end.
It's not forever.
It's not. Like, and I know when you're in it, it's kind of like, damn, like this is, no, honey. Like, you build your own future. It's already written, first of all. You know, there's an end point to all this. And it's not this stupid ass situation that you in.
Period.
Girl.
Girl.
But no, for real though. Like,
We done took
it's going to be over. I promise you. Like, whenever you learn, and please learn the lesson so you ain't got to go through this shit again. Because a lot of us do that. I'm one of them.
Life is going to keep giving you that
I'm not gonna lie, I'm one of 'em.
crazy ass situation in
like,
different ways
I
until
used to be
you
like,
learn your
no,
lesson.
like, it's going to be different this time. No, bitch, it ain't.
Girl, you know me better than anybody. I be trying to give people the benefit of the doubt. God paints out the picture for me.
Girl,
like,
when someone show
this
you who
is
they
what
are,
it is.
believe them.
You're not be trying to be like, but no.
Not even someone, when that situation shows you how it's going to continuously play out. Because it's not always other people. Sometimes it's you. So when you see that's a trigger, that's a weakness, get the fuck over it, stay away from it, believe it, and move the fuck on.
And accept that shit for what the fuck it is.
For real.
Period.
Okay.
Okay.
Upkeeping relationships. Ooh, I like this.
First and foremost, let me open that one up. Stop saying that your friends are fake because they're busy. Stop saying that someone is not a good friend to you because they have a family to watch after and support and feed, and they can't answer your phone call at that very moment to talk about Ray fucking cheating on your ass for the 15th time.
Girl, because you knew that he was going to cheat.
You knew it.
Don't even play with me.
Because last week when I answered the damn phone for your ass, I told you he was going to do this shit.
I was trying to change my child's diaper.
I told you he was going to do this shit.
Please.
And you was like,
wait,
oh, but maybe he's changed.
I know you skipped past it, but can you please talk about because someone don't have the time? Because I feel like a lot of people are toxic and they just want to be like this to their friend.
Yeah,
bitch,
I ain't got
back
time
the fuck
for that.
up. You gonna help me pay this bill?
There was
Chill
a period
the fuck
of time where literally I hadn't spoke to Kiona in months, and then we came back around, and it was like nothing happened. I feel like real friendships understand stuff like that.
Girl.
They understand that you're going through life and you getting all kind of stuff tossed your way. So let's stop that whole saying of, oh, this person is not
fake. I ain't talked to you in 3 days, bitch.
You fake.
I've been sleeping going to work.
Fake.
That's one of the ways. I told y'all it used to be hard for me to drop bitches, but that's one of the ways. Like, okay, block. Okay, I'm not.
Real fake.
I'll see you at the party or the event or what the fuck ever. Because right about now,
God just really spoke through me.
Girl,
'Cause I was about to say
I am
something.
busy. I have 2 kids,
Take it
a husband, bills, work. I'm an entrepreneur. Now I have a podcast, so my Tuesdays, I ain't fucking with you at all.
Period. Because honestly, people already
My
know.
kids don't even talk to me on Tuesday.
They already
They know I'm just here to wash ass, change you, make dinner. I'm gone. I'm coming back, and then we'll go back to sleep when I come back.
Exactly.
They don't even talk to me. My husband, even though, okay, today's Tuesday.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not really.
Okay.
Nigga,
So,
girl, please get me off of this subject.
With
Because that was obviously a, that was a little one for me. I'm stressed. Go ahead.
With that being said, let's also stop saying that, oh, I don't need nobody. I don't need friends. Everyone needs friends. Period. That's just that on that. Like,
I don't know why that just seems cool.
Everybody just wants to be like this lone dog.
There's nothing
this lone
wrong
wolf.
with wanting to be self-sufficient. Not saying that. I'm not saying that. But, okay, I'm going to talk about the benefits of having friends.
Okay.
You have other perspectives, other paradigms. Ooh, look at me using my big
Okay, paradigm.
other paradigms that you can see a situation in.
Mm-hmm.
There may be some things that you're lacking as a person that you can gain, like something positive. Like I said, I'm gonna give my best friend a shout out. Hey, best friend. So when I met her, I was a pushover. I let people waste my time. All the shit I'm saying don't do, that's what I was doing.
Right.
I couldn't let motherfuckers go. Ashley is let's talk about Ashley. She's the total opposite. You cannot waste Ashley's time. If she don't punch you in the face, she gonna talk about your mama. Don't waste her time.
Okay.
Don't come at her foul. Or is you feel me? Well, she's not like that now.
Yeah, because Ashley, she's out here.
Let's clap it up for
elevating.
Ashley. She's the growth queen of the day.
Girl, she is
It used to be
elevating.
why nuck if you buck. Like,
Oh my God.
what's good? And there were some things about me that she needed. She needed to learn patience. She needed to learn how to give people chances. Because I was giving all the chances she was giving none. So I feel like we were able to balance each other out because of friendship.
Okay. And also an important factor of having friends is yes, balancing each other out.
Learning new things from your friends.
And learning, I know people talk about love languages like with intimate relationships a lot, but that also applies to friends, in my opinion.
Yeah, because we're all different.
Certain people require certain things, or, they might not be used to a certain way that you show your love, and it's beneficial that they receive that.
Yeah.
Like, for example, our friendship dynamic, we could straight out tell each other, like, girl, you tripping? You need to da-da-da-da-da, XYZ, this is what it is, this is what it ain't.
Get it together.
Some
Like, we
people
just tell each other that all the time. Like,
Right.
I'm going to need you to get it together.
Right.
Like, but there's certain friends I can't do that with.
You have to walk
I
on
have to tread
eggshells
lightly.
and-
It's not that I don't enjoy that friendship because I need to learn my balance. I can't
Right.
be telling
Everybody
any
to
and
get their
everybody
lives
that they need
together.
to get their shit together.
Right.
So, like, there's some
Even
friends
if
where
they
I have to
do.
be like, I'm going to still be honest, but,
Right.
hey, friend, what you're doing is not healthy. With you, I can say, bitch, stop.
I'll be like, oh,
But
bitch,
some
bitch,
people
okay,
friends, I
bitch,
gotta be
why?
like, that's an unhealthy, you shouldn't do that. Like, just cut it out, like, now. Like,
Girl, I win.
but you would be like,
She
look.
be like, if you don't get your shit together, I'm coming to your house.
And I gotta buy gas money
And
to
then
go
I'm
all the
gonna
way
whip
to
that
fucking
ass.
Six Flags.
Right,
So
'cause I live
if
far.
I come down there, somebody getting a whooping.
Exactly.
For real. So, like, yeah, that is true. You get to learn how to deal with different people. That's very beneficial. Just like professional-wise, relationship-wise.
Exactly.
So, yeah, that's good. I like that. So, what we were talking, is that now? Well, you know what? We just going to bring that up now because I kind of feel like that tie in. Like, because we're talking about friendships. What things should you be looking for in your tribe of friends? Like, what different characteristics?
Me personally, I just want us to all be transparent with one another. I feel like it should be an open floor,
Being truthful.
but respect one another. So there's a difference between like telling somebody off and being rude to them and like genuinely caring about this person's livelihood and well-being and telling them like, look, what you're doing is going to lead you there, and I know because I've been there or I've seen it. And I just feel like that dynamic is very important in your tribe, because what I define as a tribe is like the people that are closest to you, the people that are growing with you, the people that 2 a.m. when you're broke down,
If they see you
crying,
calling,
going through, they hopping on the phone, and if they can, they pulling up on you. Like, what do you need type situation.
Yeah.
And not everybody is blessed to have friends like that.
Some people don't have any
Like,
at
some
all.
people really just do it for the gram and, like, have cute messages. But
and vacations, and that's fine. Live your best life, sweetheart.
Yeah. But when all the shit hits the fan, like, who you're calling on is your tribe.
Yeah.
And it's important to have that group of males and or females because at the end of the day, we were not designed to go through life on our own, I feel like. I think that we need to share stories. We need to, have other people kind of have the scope over what's going on with
because
us.
isolation is really unhealthy.
Because I've been there. Like, as warm and welcoming as I am, there was a period of time where I didn't want to be surrounded by anybody. I didn't want to tell nobody about my problems. And I was so miserable.
Girl, because I remember getting that call, and I'm like, bitch, what's been going on? How many months has it been? Like 6?
Same.
And as a friend, I respected her needing that space because sometimes we do. But I felt like she was doing it very unhealthy. Like it was an extended time. But like as a friend, too, as a friend, if someone needs their space, give it to them. Like, and don't switch up when they come around. Don't embarrass them. Be like, where you been?
Right.
Well, how about you ask what's been going on first?
Exactly. Oh,
how about you ask?
Say it one more time because that is so important. Like, people are quick to, again, throw out the fake card and be like, oh, you've been acting real funny style lately.
Not knowing.
But you don't know that I just dealt with one of the biggest battles of my time that I've been through thus far on this planet.
Please ask people how they're doing. If you're that concerned, you would, like, because even when it was, like, away for 6 months, I still was like, hey, sis, how you doing? Good? Okay. Talk to you later. Like, you know, like, check on those strong people. Check on your friends. Like, and don't fucking interrogate them after if they've been away for 5 months. Obviously something is wrong.
Something is up.
And be a good friend and ask. Grow together. Because there's probably a lesson you need to learn because you never know. You're probably going through the same shit, but you're just dealing with it differently.
Exactly.
It's probably something that person needs to hear from you, and they don't need to hear, where you been at? They don't need to fucking hear. See, now they're just going to block you.
And then, again, going back to my dark time, like, I was not talking to anybody that I didn't have direct contact with in life.
So, meaning no social media.
Like,
girl,
none of that. Like, I was just ghosting everybody except for the people that I had to see in real life. My mom and my family and my coworkers. But I remember talking to my best friend finally and just kind of telling her what was going on with me, and we both cried on the phone. And she's like, you should have, I respect the fact that you felt that you wanted to distance yourself, but you should have told me sooner. And, you know, we had a real ass talk, and she said something to me, and it instantly made me feel better. And I'm just like, fuck, why didn't I come to you like 2 months ago? When I was like distraught.
Talking to other people is really healthy. Like, it really is, especially if it's someone that you can trust. Exactly. You know, like, it's really, really healthy because you're living inside your own space, inside your own mind. This is a big ass deal to you. You never realize how fucking stupid it is.
Yeah.
Until you talk to somebody, they're like, so why didn't you just A, B, and C? Oh,
and then
shit.
You're like, aha. You have that aha moment. And suddenly, it isn't so big anymore.
For real. Because, one, it's not a secret, so you don't have to stress out about it by itself no more.
Right.
And, two, you got another perspective of it.
Exactly.
We're just so inside our heads so much. Like, me and Ariel do this all the time. I'm like, look, am I tripping? And sometimes I be tripping.
The golden question for me. You
like,
know.
Look, I'm going to tell you this. Be honest with me. Am I tripping? And sometimes I'm really tripping. Like, look, bitch.
A lot of the time, I'm
Chill
really
out.
tripping.
It's not that fucking serious. It's not. Damn, it ain't. Fuck. Okay. Well, let me go back and fix what I need to fix or apologize to whoever I need to apologize to. Or talk it out with that person. So it's really, I feel it's really important to have a tribe. And don't fall for that I don't need nobody shit. Like, yes, be self-sufficient. But sometimes you do need other people.
Right, and then just the positive endorphins that are spread around when you're with your friends.
Good and getting a hug.
I know that when I see certain friends, it's just like a warm feeling that I get, and I'm like, man, like I really missed your presence. Like, how you
that's
doing?
All a part of growing, for real.
Right,
like you need your tribe to grow. If you need, because you don't always need them. You know, it's a different season for different people. It's different strokes for different folks.
But that's what I mean when I say tribe, because I feel like the tribe are those people that ain't going nowhere.
And they're with your growth.
Yeah, like, you know, it's people that's like pop in, pop out, and they were cool for the summer or for these amount of years. Yeah. But your tribe are the people that ain't going nowhere. Like with you, Ashley, you guys are growing together, you know? With me and my best friend, we're growing together. Like, so.
With us.
Exactly.
Like,
growing together. Cause, baby,
Because, baby, we had a talk today, and it's funny because I got spun. I was like, ooh, that's a really good idea. That's going to take some work. But, like, for real, like, you need people around you that's down for that growth, and I feel that that's all a part of growing. So,
at the end of the day, level up. Period.
How much time do we have left?
20 minutes.
19?
Oh,
okay. So, because I don't want to,
I
like,
thought I
run
was
out
cute
of time.
with that extra minute.
Let's talk about growing pains.
Ooh, baby.
Like, just, okay, I'm going to use me as an example. Right now, I got a lot of shit going on.
Right.
I've been having a lot of free time because school is out. I work at a high school, so summer break is my break too. So I've been having a lot of time. I've been creating, hence the podcast we both been creating.
Yeah.
I've been at networking events. I do lashes. I have a cosmetic company, just launched the website. This is the lipstick, by the way. Let me make.
And
this
she got
is the
it
lipstick,
wrong.
by the way.
I was gonna wear my black one today,
but like, so you know, I'm moving in the right direction. I'm working. I'm getting shit done. You feel me?
Period.
But one of the things I need to work on right now is balance.
Yeah.
And the fact that I'm going back to work next week, I am scared shitless. I'm scared out of my mind. I don't know how I'm going to do all this. But I came too far to stop now. And it's doable. I just need to learn to balance. I need to set certain hours for shit. Shit may feel horrible right now, but if I continue to do what I'm doing, I'm going to be successful off tops. There's no way that I have all these different streams of income that are potentially coming in. We just had an idea that, like, it's like, damn, this shit really about to go. And, of course, it's going to take more time.
Yeah, but it's going to
But there's no way that I've been trucking. Because it's like a little over a year since I, like, you know what, I'm going to do this shit full-blown, blog, like all this. There's no way. And like I said, it sucks. I have no time to do anything. I'm tired of shit. But I'm moving in the right direction.
So
just because...
So nice. I'm sorry.
I'm about to be taking appointments. I'm about to be taking appointments for baby hairs next. Feel me? I gotta do what I gotta do.
Okay, I'm sorry.
But there's no way. Like, I'm growing right now.
Right.
That's what I'm doing. I'm growing. My brand is growing. Who I am, I'm growing. Like, there's no way I'm not gonna make it. But I'm feeling growing pains.
Exactly.
Me having to leave the house. Be like, bye, kids. It's depressing. I feel like shit. Like, damn, I gotta go to this. I gotta do that. But like I said, I'm in the process of growing, and I'm feeling the growing pains, and it sucks. But I know at the end of the tunnel, I'm gonna be swimming in cash.
Right.
And my kid's gonna be set.
Exactly.
And I'm gonna be set because I'm gonna be fulfilled. My goal is to be a creator and have that be my means of money.
Just being happy in that.
Yeah, and being happy and content in that. I'm tired of working for other people, and I'm feeling the growing pains of building myself up and breaking myself off from having a 9-to-5.
Exactly.
So, have you been feeling any growing pains with certain things?
Just old habits of mine.
Girl, just mine too.
I'm finally in the mind frame of I'm ready to let certain things go and get on to what's better, because I'm a person that is full of potential. I've been speaking affirmations to myself every morning. And I believe the power of affirmations are very real. So I'm just trying to let go of negative thoughts that try to force themselves in. And that shit is painful all in itself, because you get comfortable with being a certain way.
Yep.
And just to kind of rise yourself out of the dirt.
It's very uncomfortable.
It's uncomfortable as hell, but it's so vital that you do it, because future you is going to thank you. Like present you. You know, like future you is going to be so proud that you survived what you thought that you couldn't. And as far as relationships go, you know, certain people that I thought would be around forever. And, you know, I really enjoy them. And to this day, I still enjoy them.
Yeah.
I'm just knowing that we're growing in two different directions, and
which is okay.
that is perfectly fine.
Which is very,
You might
especially if
meet,
you do it respectfully.
right, and you might meet down the lines in life and come back together, like merge back together, and it be something dope. But for now, you just have to accept that shit and grow respectively in the way that you're supposed to.
Well, talking about old habits,
Mm-hmm.
I am trying to, and I'm feeling the growing pains from this also because one of my growing pains is being tired and feeling overworked. But and me and Ariel have been doing this for years, y'all. Like, me and Ariel should have been the shit, and there's nothing wrong with that because no, for real though, there's nothing wrong with that because things happen for a reason.
Right.
But like, how old were we when we first like? What was this like? 09. I don't know how. It was like what? 16, 14?
It has to be like 2010, I'm thinking.
Yeah.
Because we met.
So, we've been having ideas about shit since we met each other. But me and her are so much of just, perfectionists.
I would
and
really literally think myself.
Just think ourselves to not doing it. Because we're just like, oh, what if this happens?
I wanted to roll out and be perfect.
No.
Top of the line.
So I am cutting procrastination out of my life totally. And it sucks because, like I said, I'm very tired. I got a lot going on. I just make sure that I have that time to myself and I still get sleep and I still get rest. But because I'm cutting out procrastination, I'm putting all of my energy into what the hell I got going. And it's just like, I'm panicking. I'm not going to lie because, like I said, I've been having tons of time because I haven't been working. But this 9 to 5 is rolling back around. So I had to, now it's really like crunch time. Like, okay, you about to work, sis, but don't go back into that procrastination.
Because it didn't get you anywhere.
Obviously.
For all these years.
Girl, because what has it been? Like a month and a half, a few months? And I already got other shit cracking. Like, because I didn't procrastinate. And so time will tell with this 9 to 5. I'm going to have y'all being my accountability partners.
Hello.
I had to make sure that I'm sticking everything out and just doing it.
Mm-hmm. Like, just do it, like
just
Nike.
Just fucking do it. Fuck.
Like Nike, and that's all there is to it. Okay, so we talk growing pains and, you know, what it is and some of ours. Want to talk about coping mechanisms?
Yes.
Because once you feel those ouchies of like growing in your respective direction, you have to learn how to deal with the growing pains.
Woo!
And that is so very important because
you don't want to just be out here doing what the fuck, when the fuck, how the fuck.
But that's going to make or break your growth, I feel like. Because if you cope with what you're feeling in the wrong way, then you're going to be right back at square one.
Or you're going to be knocked back 5 more steps.
Exactly. So you have to channel the energy, the right energy, and push forward. I feel like it's so very important.
So what are some of yours?
Okay. So my personal coping mechanisms as of today, I am eating better. I am working out.
Friend, do it for the both
I'm trying to adjust like a proper sleeping schedule. Ooh, child, that's hard.
Especially when you're creative and you just want to fucking be up.
Because I'm up at the dead hours of the night.
Writing shit down.
Yeah, and then also taking time to pause. That's big for me.
Yeah.
Like,
because you're always on the go, just as I
just need to pause sometimes. And that's really important. And those are my coping mechanisms.
Mine is the same thing. So like I've been doing a little like baby traveling or whatever. So I've made sure that while I'm traveling, I'm not on social media. And social media is my main thing. Like, when I'm out to concerts, I'm trying to make sure I'll record a little bit like, ooh, this set is fire shit. Right. And, like, record, like, 20 seconds, put my phone down, enjoy the rest of the way. You know, just like, okay, I need this content. They don't need the whole damn concert. Put your phone away.
Girl, because y'all know. It'd be
But
like 3 hours
for real,
worth of
like
snaps.
I make that a
That's a lot
point
of
to live in the
seconds.
moment. Like just recently, I went to Texas.
Mm-hmm.
My brother was getting married. I posted one time and I was gone for a whole week. I was so damn serious, like no, and I haven't seen my brothers in years, so I felt like it was a disservice to them and myself if I was just doing this all day. Like
So,
no,
in
so I make
essence,
sure I live in the moment.
so your coping mechanism is to just be in the moment, be present.
Exactly.
Okay. That's great.
Because I'm a workaholic. I'm very obsessed with no, I can't go a day without posting. And when I'm in the working mood, like in that mode, like okay, Monday through Friday, but really what everything I do is Monday through Sunday, but it's just like, all right, I used to say at least 3 times a day.
Mm-hmm.
But me just getting into life and just like dealing with shit, it's like, sis, chill out. One
Right.
time a day. As long as they seen you once today, bitch, they don't need to see you all day.
Exactly.
Chill the fuck out. I mean, I do post a lot, but I just make sure that I'm living in the moment. Another thing that I do, I put boundaries on a nigga fast.
That's another one.
Boundaries. No, I don't like that. I don't like that. I didn't like the way you talked to me. I didn't like the way you treated me. And I let people know. I don't have to fight. See, that's one of the reasons why I used to let shit go, because my anger would get the best of me.
Right.
And I didn't know how to express myself the way that I needed to. Anything I said ended up in a fight. So that's why I just kept my mouth closed. If it ain't a big deal, no, it's all a big deal. If it makes you uncomfortable, speak your mind. Learn how to say things respectfully. Learn how to get your point across. It don't always have to end in blows. Set them fucking boundaries. People will only do what you allow them.
That is very true. And then also to kind of piggyback on what you're saying, you don't have to raise your voice. You don't have to get out of character. You just accept
Don't
shit for
give
what it
yourself
is.
a headache over somebody acting stupid.
Exactly. Like,
because sometimes they really don't fucking know.
mm-hmm.
Like, you gotta realize that too. If you ain't told them, don't nobody give. Like, some people don't care that much about you to where it's like, oh, maybe she'll feel this way. They just do it.
They just do it,
Let
and they
them
want
know,
that
set
response
those boundaries.
out of you.
Because some people be like, damn, I didn't know. Like, my bad. Like, for real, my bad. And you just ended a friendship or a relationship with someone over you assuming they think the way you think.
Exactly.
So just set those boundaries. Open your mouth. Set those boundaries. There is nothing wrong with you saying, I'm uncomfortable. I don't like it. You will not treat me this way. And you know what? If they're like, no, I'm not going to stop doing that. Well, look, bitch.
I gave you the
Block.
rules.
Delete. No. I ain't fucking with you no more. I'm not your friend. Like, there's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah. But what you don't want to do, unhealthy coping mechanisms, is just like...
I feel like you're about to say something.
Unhealthy coping mechanisms, you don't want to just exile everybody out without question. You don't want to do that.
I know.
Like,
that's me, y'all. I'm not gonna lie.
You don't owe anybody anything, but at the same time, you don't want to just be like,
you don't want to. She right.
Oh, fuck off, Paul. Like, you bitch ass.
Or you don't want to. Or you don't want to just not say nothing.
Exactly.
It sucks.
And you don't want to, like, something that I am guilty of, because I don't want to throw you just strictly under the bus, but you don't want to just be quiet either.
Girl.
Because I think my coping mechanism when I choose to just be silent and not say anything is because I don't want to fly off the handle and say something that I'm going to have to retract or that I didn't mean to say.
Yeah.
But at the same time, that's why
sometimes
it's important.
You do have to go off for a few days and maybe get your, get
and
your
then bring
shit
it back.
together. But you have to bring it back.
That bring back moment is,
that's important.
It's very
because
important.
then you're leaving stuff unsaid and you didn't fix that situation. Like you didn't fix it.
So,
does
our number work?
Huh?
Does our number work? Yeah, someone was trying to call. They said it didn't work.
It's 213-270-1969.
Yeah.
Well, before they call, can we bring our word just in case?
Yeah, we're going to bring the word in.
Okay, you start because I gave mine earlier. So
Okay, so my word is to really just stay present.
Okay. Y'all can get a few minutes. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
Because we're at the
hello.
end. We gotta give our word.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that was
Okay.
out.
Okay. So stay present. Stay. So the number does work, but stay present. Stay in the moment. Create your boundaries, and don't allow life to make you feel rushed. I had a real ass talk with my best friend yesterday, and we love on each other so hard. That's my dog for real. Don't let life's timeline and what's happening around you make you feel rushed. Walk in your purpose, walk in your truth, and do you, boo boo. What's your
Yes,
word?
I like that. Mine is. Mm, mine is. Though, because I gave my one earlier, but this is another thing that I've been like struggling with, especially with me trying to be a personality and like an influencer.
Ooh, girl, tell me about it.
Tell me about it. Don't live with others' expectations of who you're supposed to be, what you're supposed to say, what you're supposed to do. Do you, boo boo? Fuck them.
That's on period.
That's on period. Fuck them. And I'm like for real.
That's
like
just on that.
What? I mean, if someone is giving you a constructive critique and they're saying, yo, that ain't healthy, that's a different thing. Because sometimes we don't notice what we're doing. But for somebody to be like, ew, why you post that? Why you say that?
Wow.
Kiss my ass. I don't care. I do what I want.
Period.
So do you, boo-boo. Live for you, boo-boo. Set your own boundaries, boo-boo. Don't have nobody tell you, like, what makes you comfortable and what you want to do in life. You think people, like, I done already had a few people be like, so how are you going to do lashes and you're about to start working again? Bitch, when I'm free, that's how. I'm going to make this money regardless.
First of all, why are you so consumed about how I'm going to do what I'm going to do?
And why are you talking me down about making extra dinero?
And instead of worrying about what I'm doing, maybe you should be worried about what you do.
And maybe you need to pick up an extra job because you always late on your bills also. How about that?
How about that, Keisha?
Do you, boo-boo?
It's not really Keisha. We ain't even talk about nobody named Keisha. I'm just being, I'm ignorant.
That's our generic name. But no, for real.
Keisha.
Do you? Do you?
Keisha is probably a boss bitch.
Yeah, I'm sorry, Keisha.
On top of all her bills.
Look, okay, Keisha.
Okay, Keisha.
No, for real though. Do you, like, quit consuming yourself about, like, what are they going to think? No, fuck what they think. So,
and, the right people are going to pick up on your vibe anyway.
And respect that shit.
And who is meant to receive you is always going to receive you, period. So don't even worry about none of that. Do you, boo-boo? All right. So, Britta's telling us that showtime is over.
This is the second time we didn't do a game.
It's okay.
We got to make sure our next game is epic. We ain't doing Bean Boozle no more. I don't have people hit me out like,
stop.
When y'all going to do Bean?
Look,
nigga, no.
You want to play Bean Boozle?
I'm not doing it.
Then you going to play Bean Boozle.
I'm not doing it.
I'm tired. My taste
I'm
buds
just
is tired. Speaking of taste buds, we got to get up out of this gig. Thank you for watching us this week and tuning in to our crazy ass. Oh, girl, I'm about to crack them crabs. Hey, crack them crabs. Hey,
but follow us on all of our social media. Yours?
Mine is at Daily Doses LA.
Mine is Oh My. It sounds just OHMY. Ona is ONA Beauty, and together we are
Oh My Daily Doses.
We're gonna see y'all next Tuesday.
Ew.
I embrace I need it here again. Rain, rain, rain. Tell this to my enemies and tell this to my friends. Jah me everything. Oh yes, me have to sing. And I run eyes to the King of Kings. Yeah, Jah over everything. No other like him. Keep him on me heart and me everything. Jah me everything. The song that I sing, the light that keep I shining, the wind beneath I wing, where keep this eagle flying. Them can't stop